sorry, I had the controller turned off as well. So a little bit of a mess up today. Oh god, this thing's a little bit out. So sorry about that, no mic, and forgot to unmute it. So you should be able to hear me now, hopefully. Sorry. Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me now. Let me just check. I just check it. Hang on. The controller's not working. Oh, it is. Hang on. You can hear me now. Right, okay, that's right. I just checked that mic was... No, that's the wrong one, you twat. Okay, right, it's okay. Yeah, sorry. Why do I always do something in the last minute and I always forget? I don't know, there's always something like mic, or I forgot to put the lamp on, or, you know, I forgot to draw the curtain. There's always something. I was busy doing some crafting, Ghost. I was busy crafting. So I thought we'd do a little bit of crafting to start off today. So howdy partners! Welcome to Skyrim on Saturday with Eowyn, our Shieldmaiden. So missions today. Take the I think we have got the Lexicon. I think we got the Lexicon, didn't we? Oh, hang on. I'm still quiet because I haven't got the mic in position either. I had it like swung right over there. Sorry, it's a little bit louder now. Falling the tears. So if we have the Lexicon, then we take it. I presume we have, because it says take the Lexicon. So we'll be doing that one. But first, I've got some amber and I've got some madness ore. So we've got to place this at Gadnor's resting place, which is what you said last time, Goose. So right, okay, I'll relax a bit now. God, I should be all over the place now. So hopefully you can hear me all right. So that's what we're doing. But first, we are going to do some crafting. It's about time we did a bit of crafting, because I find this very important in this game. Hello, Lydia. How are you? Crafting is very important. Now, I've done the armour. So if we look at our armour now, although you probably didn't know what it was before. If you have the Lexicon, you talked to... Yeah, exactly. Just exactly what I thought. But, so I've done the armours. So I've done that. So that's gone up from, I don't know, 50, something to 59. So we're now on epic. So I've increased that. Alright. Then, so most of the main things that I've got, I've leveled up. I know, armour and weapons. I've leveled them up. Okay. Not all of them, because some of them were like the ones I just used for sneaking. Alright, but before you do any of that, don't forget your smithing, because if you add smithing, alright, it's only 8%. That's all I could do for the moment. I haven't got a potion to improve it. Alright, so alright, it's 8%. But when you have all these on, plus that, so that's what, 8, what was it? Well, we'll say 8 on average. That's 24 plus that. That's 30, 41. So you get extra 41%. Oh yeah. So what I did off camera before I was, coming on, which is probably why I'm running a bit late, was I only needed 2 more levels to get up to the point where I could now improve magical weapons. So we've now improved that, so now we should be a bit stronger. So I did that on there, wearing the 4 items: gloves, necklace, ring, and I've forgotten what it was now. Oh god, I can't remember what's what now. What's the other one? Oh, and clothes. But I don't think you can put it on armour, but you can put it on clothes, as in, say, this, apron. Unless I'm wrong, of course. Right, so now we've done that, we're going to do the weapons, alright? So, if I go into here now, so this is why this is important, because, now I'm not taking the potion yet, okay? But if I pressed on that, it goes up to 41. That's 12 already. So it's going up 12, alright? But if you take a potion as well, so we've already got what? What did I say? 41? not on long, just saying hi really quickly. May I continue? May I maybe continue on ESO if I get in my wheelchair? All armour. Okay. Okay, yeah, thanks for coming in, Kyle. Oh, I haven't written down Ghost yet. Sorry, Ghost. What could I say? I'm nuts. So, right, so, but if you add that 30 something on to that, you now got about 80. So this is why this is so important. So it only lasts for 30 seconds. So, you know, can I do it in 30 seconds? Anybody got a stopwatch? Right, do that. Go into here. And I usually do this fast as I can. So now it's 45 instead of 40. So mainly I'm going to do the weapons. So you've got to try and do this as fast as you can. Because you've only got 30 seconds. Right, and that includes our smithing. So I think I did it in 30 seconds. So if you're really fast, I press, you know, I press one button then the other, press one button, you know, just keep doing it rapidly, so you can do it as fast as you possibly can within that 30 seconds. Okay. If you think it's going to take longer than that, renaming it should pause it, so that won't eat into your 30 seconds. All right, and we can't do anything on there now because, oh well, we could do that as well. So we could do this, you know. But we're not going to get that buff now, but we'll do it anyway. Because I don't always worry too much about the buff. You know, I'm mostly the clothes I'm wearing, armour I'm wearing, and the weapons I'm using. The others, I kind of craft them up anyway. Alright, so that is why it's so important. Mythic potions are my absolute favourite on Skyrim, especially when you increase the alchemy skill. Then you can make smithing. Then you can make smithing potions that put extra strength to armor. Yeah. Now, not everybody does this. Some people do it to some extent, but I've been doing this since I first played it. Because I couldn't do it so much in. I'm going to try and bring slightly more cash. Yes, exactly. And that, I didn't notice the cash there, but the cash also went up. So you make more money by doing this. Plus all you know, plus you make them better. So now we have stronger ones. They should do more damage. Okay, now I'm just gonna throw anything in there we don't need. So some people, you know, they don't do this. They don't go into this stuff. I'm not sure if Liz XP has. I think she has, but she never shows that. So, and I wish more people would show this stuff. So, every now and again, I'll do a little bit of upgrading like that. I'm just going to get rid of the surplus stuff now. So, what I generally do, because I make money by selling the jewels, I can buy lots of these. So, I tend to go to the guy that sells the weapon and armour, especially in Whiterun. Go in there. You've got two people you could sell it to. So you can sell it to I forgot their names. Real wimp. I've got a few black and soul gems in my blood chill manor. Yeah, obviously black ones are the best. Well, I find actually they're not the best. They're grand and soul are equal. They both give you the same amount. Okay. I think, but for crafted they definitely do the same amount, because I use the same, you know, I swap between the two of them to see if one's better than the other, and they're not. And there's no difference. Right, so we're going to place this first. So if you want me to do a slower version of that, you know, but if I showed you my 360 character, he has gone to level, it's gone 46 on those 4 items: gloves, necklace, clothes and ring. On those 4 things I've got 46% improvement on each of those, plus the pickaxe with the gives 10% more to the smithing, or 5%. You put all that on, plus you take a potion as well, you max it out really terrifically. The only difference between brown and black is what soul can go in each. Yeah, you could be right there, Ghost. I don't know everything, but I know a fair amount. But I learn this as I go along. I always learn things as I go along. I know, it's odd, isn't it? I've got to remember we're not using a bow. Now, some facts and figures. You want to know some facts and figures? Or should we just wander in? Let's wander in. Oh no, it's Crystaldrift Cave.
Oh.
Not that I can remember what it's about. But yeah, a fun fact. I always collect like some fun facts. Somebody was doing a review of Skyrim saying why it's so popular. Alright, so I put that in my trailers, demos, help stuff, if anyone's interested in that. But one thing he did say was, because of the perk system, doesn't differentiate between different sometimes different weapons. Okay, it gives you so many. All right, but if you like swords, these are all a waste of time. You see, the only ones that really matter are this one, but I'm not sure if it's related to that. So really, the only ones we could concentrate on is that one and that one. So there's no point doing it unless you want dual savagery, which means you can do it quicker. Especially if you have two weapons. So it is a bit limiting. Another thing is there's no medium armor. In Oblivion there was light, medium and heavy, and they took out medium armor, and he said, I hope it's in the next one. So would I. I hope it's in the next one too. Right, now this may start off a whole situation because I can't remember. Let's place that. Yes, it did.
Huh?
Right, we got so yeah, this is Creation Club thing, isn't it? But some of them are quite good, I find. So some of them are quite good. I'm not saying all of them are, but some of them are. So let me take that one off a minute. So remember, oh no, it's that one. Let me take that one off, but that's the one we're going to be doing later. That's the big dungeon one. Right, okay. So it sounds like it's set off a whole chain of events. Oh, there it is there. So it gives you this. So now we're going to be heavy, aren't we? So that was his resting place there. So it's two-handed. It is two-handed, so not my favourite. No, it's not my favourite either. The only time I did it was on my first playthrough. Sure. Because I thought, well, I want the best armour in the game. I wanted to feel protected, because at the beginning I felt a little bit on the weak side.
Time to end this little game.
Get back, foul fiend!
Lucky hit.
Got better armour now! Oh, sorry, did I hit you, Lydia? Sorry, Lydia. But, they do move around a lot. Excuse me! You shouldn't be firing arrows. How dare you! Oh, God, did that again. God, keep moving, don't they? How dare they attack us? The seducers and thingy. So this is all part of seducers and the other one that we did. What am I looking for? Fast healing. Ouchie! Yeah, sorry about that, Lydia. I was thinking of changing me for her, but to be honest, couldn't bother. Now I did get a level up because I got those two upgrades on the smithing, and I haven't really bothered about any kind of quick way of doing things. I've only done it in the last sort of year where I've learned about it, and normally I don't do that. So I'm a little bit annoyed that I'm doing that now, but I don't know. Sometimes it might be a good idea to hurry these things up. Where's Avanchnzel? Where's Avanchnzel? Oh, is that move to the top? Oh, was it a top? Okay, so that's that one. So we now got to Oh, I'm not doing anything. We just picked up a huge hammer. Okay, which we're not interested in. That's not our type. Maybe Gimli, although Gimli prefers axes. So I'd like to stick it to whatever the character they are. I find that gives me pleasure if I pick a character and I kind of stick to that character and what they're good at. That's isn't it? Oh, I'm all in the pickles. Right, Avanchnzel. So we couldn't get in it last time, could we? Because I think there's is it the cave hole? Something like that. So you end up at least part way up this time. You don't end up down there. Okay. Hello, Lydia. I forgot to do a hat. Was that me? So I'll try and catch all the text. Please excuse me if I miss the odd one. I will collect them, but not use it unless quest given. Yeah. Okay. There you go. And if I run with a follower, they might favour a two-handed weapon. I could give her a two-handed. Well, actually, we'll put it on her anyway because I don't particularly want to carry it. But she should probably use it now. This is what I like. Amazing follower tweaks, because you can set them 3 outfits, and for each of those outfits, you can set weapons to them. So it's a really good one. That it's what a lot of people get it, but if you don't like followers, obviously you're not. Okay, so I was going to smith up Zephyr.
Lead on.
But it kind of run out of time because I realised Mike was missing. So now we have a hole to enter. So Avanchnzel, is that the one with it's not the one that floods. Right, don't tell me. Yeah, you see what I mean about, something like that, can't get up it. But there's we're now and it's still the same as Starfield. Yeah. Right, okay, so a long dungeon. How we love this. So I'll tell you a couple of little facts. I've only got a couple more about Skyrim, which makes it amazing. Did you know, for instance, it made £100 million in 24 hours? That's why it's such a popular game. Sorry that it sold 100 million. I mean, I could but that's amazing. And it was Game of the Year.
Job, Drennan. We get in, we steal the Lexicon, we leave. Don't get jumpy.
If you two cannot handle this, we can find others to hire.
Enough. Their services will be more than adequate. Let us continue.
But yeah, I mean, this was 2011. When it came out in 2011, that's how popular and that's how eager they were, because they played a lot of people played Oblivion, which was kind of made them popular, but this is what made them into a real AAA giant. Sneaking could use a bit of work. I hope they do the sneaking next time, because so I watched practically the whole of that video saying about why people love it. Shades of Labyrinthine, yeah, and those are the reasons. Is the marketing campaign was really good on it as well, although they always tend to overhype it a little bit, But it would be good if you had like line of sight as well, because it's not perfect, the sneaking system. Here we go then. Soul gems are plenty, but we are hidden them. The chance of us going into that light and being hidden is severely limited. Hey, how dare you strike at the Lady Eowyn! She took the easy way down, yeah. Oh, was there an easy way? I mean, I had a quick look, I couldn't see the easy way down. Was there an easy way down? Oh, what's going on? Oh, don't want to help.
What are you doing?
Back! And some of the things that he mentioned, I knew. because he was saying about magic could have been better, all right, but he was also saying about swords and mages, saying that people soon found out that the quickest thing to do was to go to the mage and just go straight for them, and that's what I did. I learned that very early on when they started to kill me pretty quick. Just go in there with the sword. So I work all this stuff out myself. I don't have people telling me. I'm only finding things out now. I'm going to have to do that. But he was saying, you know, it was not a perfect game. Combat could be a lot better. But we don't want the complexity of, say, Spider-Man, you know. But it could do a little bit more complexity, like rolling and, you know, all this kind of stuff. So it could do a little bit like that. Another thing he wants to see improved, which I would like to see improved, is when you walk in anywhere, they don't all smother you with all telling you their life story. Alright? In Oblivion, they didn't do that. You had to either persuade them with this persuasion thingy, you know, like a little mini game thing. It was like a persuasion. You can either bribe, or you can try this little persuasion game where you try to say things to them that would make it go up. But when there were negatives and you had no other choice, you would try and pick the worst of that, so that it would only go up a bit. So you've got to try and get it to go more positives than negatives. That is why if you can put in mods, find a combat module, like, yeah, I mean, I've tried a couple of mods goes, but man, they really deprive the player of, you know, health, or they do stagger, which lasts a while, or when you take a potion, you know, they have to drink it. So while they're hitting you, you know, you're going like this, and it's a few, you know, like 3 seconds or something. I was getting pasted by that. So I took them out in the end. I think traces of it are still there, to be honest.
Indeed. Avanchnzel is as much a library as it is a city, built to hold the vast memories of the Dwemer.
I know. So yeah, it's a good one. It's a lot. I like. Although the dungeon maps weren't so good, because they weren't so good as Oblivion. Lord, where's that lead? Yeah, did I get this last time and go? Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that could be the sort of cut out. But in Oblivion, if you went into a dungeon or whatever, and you made all your way to the exit and, you know, got all the stuff and whatever, you had to go all the way back out again. So if you had to go through into, you know, 2 or 3 areas, so you go through one area, then you go into the next area, you had to do that all the way back to the beginning. So that's one nice change they made in Skyrim, is to do it so you could get out much quicker than having to go all the way back and backtrack. So that was nice. So there are some nice differences, but most people agree quests were better in Oblivion. There was more to them. There was, I don't know, they were just better and better thought out now, and the factions also were better. But just dispose of him. But having said that, the side missions were better. So came down a bit on that, but the side missions were actually an improvement over Oblivion. So yeah, they're kind of twists and turns, and they took a couple of the magic things out, and they also took out spell crafting, because you could craft your own spells and put it on a weapon or whatever it was. Get back, foul fiend! I don't know why I keep crouching all the time. Back! Lady Rohan is here! How many times do you want me to say that today? So yeah. So there's all a little difference between Oblivion and that. Now I got you know, the latest playthrough of Oblivion, so chapter 6, I do believe it is going to go up tomorrow, which is about, I don't know, an hour and a half, something like that. I'm not quite sure. Because sneaking delivers better damage. Yeah. Well, Yeah, exactly. But they could do with the sneaking being slightly better, because sometimes, you know, you're half a mile away from something, and it's like, oh, still, you know. Sometimes it's like an animal can see you, you know. So it's a little bit odd sometimes. So it needs a little bit of refining and improving. But it's not too bad in this. Not too bad. Could be better, but you know. No, you shout. So yeah, so they took out some things like the, you know, you can have a buff to certain skills at the start. They took away that, and they also, you know, took away the other bit as well. Right, okay, which way now? I presume, yeah, it's a dead end, isn't it? So yeah. And also the AI was way over the top in Oblivion. It was a bit over the top in Oblivion. Yeah, I cut it back. Trying to sneak in hammer is an exercise in futility. Yes, yes, it is. Yeah, yeah, it does make more noise. You're easier to track. You know, just clunky, isn't it? And in Breath of the Wild, it did the same. It did exactly the same, although Breath of the Wild actually did it better. So I'm not going to take these. I'll do this when I get to the mission, because I don't want to weigh myself down with too much, because sometimes you get a lot of loot in here. Get back! Iron Maiden! Anybody like Iron Maiden? I like a bit of their stuff. And the following heavy armor. yeah, you're too right there, Ghost. I've never really gone all the time with a follower, you know, without a follower. But I've done it a lot more with my original character because I got so good at it. Once we'd finished leveling up our main skills, which was, you know, fire on the destruction, and the sword, which are two main skills. You know, we started putting it in other things like sneak. Although we did reset it and start again because I wanted to do something else like smithing, you know. Oh, tough. They're going to wear my sword out. So yeah, there's like, you know, things they took away, but things they added which were an improvement. The combat is an improvement, but it's never the strongest in the previous. But you know, it is better now. There's a bit more recoil. You can stagger them and all this kind of stuff. True, you can eventually get a perk to reduce or get rid of noise. Yeah. Now that was one of the big changes. Yeah, I'm going to get a lot of oil here, aren't I? Was instead of having one armor which weighed nothing, which was Daedric, was why most people went for Daedric, they decided all the armors could have a perk where it wouldn't weigh anything. So that was really nice touch they did there. I think we all appreciated that. So in other words, giving you more freedom than you had before. So that was really good that they did that. So that's a lot better, because I found out fairly early in my original play that light armor was the better way to go because you just couldn't pick up stuff.
Why are all these metal fiends ignoring us?
Avanchnzel is waiting.
I do like
Waiting
this
for
guy.
what?
No one seems to know. Perhaps the return of the Dwemer. Perhaps the end of the world.
Best get rid of the ones we see, just in case.
Good idea. So yeah. So the little snippets that you know, I knew about most of these things when people come up with this stuff, you know, about best weapons and all this kind of stuff, where you can find it. I pretty much done most of those. Dare I say all of them? I'm not 100% sure because I cannot find another location and I cannot find another quest at the moment. So it could be I have exhausted it, which is why I'm getting a little bit dull on it now because I can't do anything new. But you know, I can still level up. So I'm trying to get to level 200 and something, which give me 100 on everything. I've probably said that many times. So if you want to see that Oblivion play, that's on tomorrow at 4 o'clock. It came out okay. Sound went a couple, just an odd occasion. There was a little bit of a, when I'm speaking. It's usually when I'm speaking, or it's just a little tiny stutter. Like, I go, well, I just, like that. So it's not very quick. So I had a look at it, reviewed it, and thought, well, that's not too much problem with the sound there. You can hear most of it, and even when it does do that, you can still hear me. So I decided that was good enough, because Twitch is, can be a bit unreliable. Am I coming through on the mic okay? I've got it a little bit further away, so sorry, Lydia. You do make a hell of a rocket. Oh no, I missed that. Yeah, I always do that, and I always. Oh, sorry, I may have nicked you there, Lydia. It's like Nick. I should have called you Nick. Right, where was I? So next time, combat-wise, AI-wise, all that stuff, we're expecting a good improvement. You have it at 48%. Is that good? Bad? Yeah. Is it good in relation to the game? Because I don't want the game to be too quiet, and I'm too loud. I like to try and do it so you can hear people talking, but the special effects aren't too loud, because they can sometimes overpower my beautiful voice. Not really. I just said that. Game sounds okay as well. Good. I'm always, trying to match that, and it's pretty well matched, I think, on this game. So I leave it the same thing, but sometimes move it in slightly for. Well, when I was on Forbidden West, it was not very loud at all. I didn't really have any adjustment.
I told you, you should have hired a thief.
We are thieves, you fool. We're stealing the cube.
And yet none of us can pick a damned lock.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that either. I can hear your attempts at lockpicking, eh? I can hear my attempts at lockpicking. Right, so that's our hat. Now, that's the reason why I wear that is that's the closest to a Rohan hat. Because we're trying to do a kind of Rohan type character. So I like to do that because it gives me, I know, a lot of people do that, don't they? They pick a role, maybe not do the voice or whatever, but pick a role and then have fun with it. So I do that? I did. Right. I know, just add a little bit to it. I don't know. I don't know whether people like it or not. Are there any other facts? Oh yeah. So I think I've covered it now. So yeah, people, when you walk into Whiterun, you get back. Everybody telling you their life story. They're hoping that's going to go back to kind of what it was in Oblivion. Not necessarily a persuasion system, because it could be a bit annoying sometimes, because you obviously have full count money. But it was good in that, they would tell you secrets. They wouldn't tell you, it wouldn't appear in their conversation. But when they get to know you a lot better, and then you get to a certain percent, then they would tell you something really secret, and that was a good way of doing it. And they kind of stripped that out on Skyrim and just had everybody telling you their life story, which is, it's nice, but. I do like it though when as you go and pass, the guard will go, oh, there's trouble up at so and so, and then they mark it as a map destination, trouble with some bandits, and they mark it. I like that, because that's something that might be, what you will pass here, a conversation about somebody going into a cave.
It is large indeed. I did not anticipate Avanchnzel's size or the time needed to uncover the entrance. A few hours sleep, and we should be ready to continue through.
Maybe we should turn back. I don't want to sleep here.
Drennan, you do understand that the Lexicon at the bottom of this place holds the accumulated memories of centuries of Dwemer.
I'll try and remember.
Not to mention our pay.
So?
So we're not turning back, you fool.
Besides, you're not scared of a few sleeping metalmen, are you, Drennan?
So yeah, I'm trying not to talk. Oh, have I got the thing around me now? Yeah, I don't know. I had a little. It's a little bit funny today. There you are, I told you it was funny. Sorry about that. I've got an aching shoulder today. Every now and again I get an aching shoulder, and I think it's because I was low. You know, I didn't have any tablets left, so I've gone 3 days without this tablet, which helps a bit. So I think that's why it's whinging. And it seems that when my shoulder hurts or my neck aches, it affects the other one. So I don't know what it is. They don't know what it is. They just give you something that, of the many things they tried, that particular one seemed to work and give me some, you know, at least alleviate it a bit. So I think oh, thank God it's not. It's just before that. Why is it I always forget stuff like that? It's because this is damn dark. Because sometimes there isn't a switch. Right, okay, this. Oh, I haven't got a torch. Oh, blitzkrieg! Because I don't think there's usually torches in these places. They're usually nailed on. Lydia, have you got a torch? You haven't, have you? It's one of those things that, you know, as soon as you step within the region, like, yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? You have a light source from several ways. Yeah, well, I don't want to use the magical thing because I'm trying to not do that because we're not a magical person. Yeah, some of them they just activate when you open the door or whatever, and there's no switch. So you got to be careful. Just a little bit of fun they added in there. So on all my builds now, they're kind of synchronised in that I always tend to pick up the same things and don't pick anything up which is not worth a lot. So I tend to, you know, pick up the same kind of items. I'll do that in case it is something I can deconstruct. Oh no, I meant if I use candlelight. I could have used candlelight. Is that what I thought you meant? God, there are other things I could do like candlelight. But so I thought that's what you were saying was, you know, I could have used something else like maze light. Right, okay. Right, I've got biscuits waiting ready. They're crunchy biscuits. There's only 3 of them. I was going to have some chocolate, but I'm trying to cut down on that stuff. Why? Probably because it saved me life, probably. Oh, thanks. Weakling. So yeah, it's in trouble with first person. I mean, I love first person. This is why I love Bethesda games. Is they got me into first person and I enjoyed it. But it's kind of like real life, isn't it? You know, it's just one. You know, you can't see behind you, can you? Hello, Nika Roshi. We're in Avanchnzel. So thanks for coming in, Nika. Nika Roshi. Sorry, I can't remember how to spell it then. So I hope you're well. Thanks for popping in. If you could hit that like button as well, that'd be really nice. But I think you generally do, so thank you for that if you have. I think I've got a few garnets. I mean, they're not worth a lot, but it's all money, isn't it? Right. Interesting stuff. Right, so I hope you're well, Nico. It's always good fun watching your stream. I tend to do it like tea time when I'm eating a meal or something. I woke up breathing and I have coffee. Of course you get a like. Yeah. It's always nice to wake up and you're still around, isn't it? But yeah, I was a little bit frightened yesterday because I ran out of my tablets and that's to lower my blood pressure. Which, you know, if you have a heart problem, you need to keep your blood pressure low. Right, clairvoyance, that's what I'm looking for. So I was a little bit worried that they weren't going to be in. Oh, hang on. Oh, apparently I jumped. Oh, no, I don't know what I'm doing. Nope. Morning, Ray Ray. Well, it's afternoon actually. Although it's morning for you. Yeah, morning for you. Did I have two things on the map then? Keep a tight rein on the on the blood pressure. Yeah. So I thought I'd just do a quick save now. That's why I have it on that particular one. So we're taking the Lexicon to Avanchnzel. So that's the one we're doing. Oh yeah, I was going to find out the way to it, wasn't I? Kind of lost track a little bit now. Let's hope it's working today. Oh, she's got Nerveshatter then. So that's a Creation Club one. Creation Club, it was so cheap that they knocked the price down to quite a fairly big amount. And I thought, well, you know, new armors, new weapons, worth going for. May have said that before. But thanks for coming in to Queen Kyle. Thank you very much for coming in. I always love saying that. There's something aerobic about it, isn't it? Right, hey Ray Ray and Ghost, I woke up breathing. Morning Ray Ray and Nico, Ghost and fellow Hurmans. Keep a tight level blood pressure. Hello Queen, morning Queen. Only one left so far. I did that quest yesterday. I am trying to become Thane of Riften. Oh, well, keep going then, Queen. Riften. Yeah, I always got to do a few things. If he was last shot, he'd already be done. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I mean, I know you probably won't stay for too long, but I hope you enjoy it. We're in Avanchnzel. We are Eowyn, the Shieldmaiden, which is a thing I've never done right till the end, is fully map out the shield option. I've done sword before, but never with a shield. I've only occasionally did it on my 360, mainly for giants. Yeah, because when I found out about this leveling thing, you can level up quicker. Much as I hate doing that stuff, I wanted to get to level 200 and something as fast as I can, because I'm trying to max out my character completely, because we're on level 100 on quite a lot. But there's a few that I still want to do, and I need about 30 odd level ups still to achieve that. Chatting that's why I miss die and all that kind of stuff, isn't it? Stop rolling. I'll pick those up in case I ever feel like using one of those. But I doubt it.
I'm on your side.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything, Lydia. Although I may have cuffed you earlier. Right, just got to make sure there's no chest. I thought I could do with a torch, but I'm pretty sure you don't get it in here. If you do decide to do the shield perk, the best way is with hawkers. Just keep bashing them with the shield. Bashing them with the shield really works really well, and also use mud crabs to you. Oh yeah, I would think probably arm. Yeah, don't do mud crabs at the beginning of the game, because they can give you a little bit of a nasty bite, can't they? If you're very low level. But Giants is better. Giants is better, Green Kyle. But obviously wait until you're a good level first, because they will, send you skywards But yeah, once you get to a nice level and you've got good armor on, then start doing giant bashing, and that's the way I've been doing it. I've done it about 10 times.
I thought you said these things were sleeping.
You said they were sleeping. I said they were
I love a
waiting.
biscuit.
It seems a few of them were waiting for someone to try and take the Lexicon.
Great.
Okay. Sorry about Quentin. Right, yeah. Let me answer those two. Let them hit you and heal. That's exactly what I did, Nikoroshi. It's your game, Queen. Do what you want. Yeah. That's what I did. I would block and then heal myself. Block, heal myself. Block, and just keep doing that over and over again. And I used to stand there for sometimes 3/4 of an hour. Sometimes have me dinner, and just just pausing it just so I could do the restoration. And but yeah, Giants is probably I think we all agree it is the best way to block, to get your blocking skill up, because I'm so powerful now that if I block and we're not really a blocky person on that, we're mainly a mage and a swordsman, just like Gandalf. So yeah, it's a really good way to do it, but obviously you need to be getting into the higher levels before you do something like that. Yeah, there's a few of those little crab things down there. So with a bow, you can take all those out. But we're denying ourselves that. Very true. Everyone has their own game. Yeah. Huh? We all play our own way. I don't know why I play as a character now. I never used to do that. But for some reason, I did it with. I decided to do Frandolf the Fair. It was like a female version of, and then it kind of took off from there. Really. Yeah, they're all down there. You could send your follower down. I used to send mine down. I mean, I don't have to do anything in my original game because I'm so powerful, it's ridiculous. I could just in one hit everything. Except the big ones, of course. And then it's like 2 hits or 3 hits. So even then it isn't much. There's a stair here. I missed this last time with another character. Right, there's a lot of them all at once here. I could die. Yesterday I played for over 12 hours and did part of the quest mod, Midward Isle quest DLC. That is becoming a really fun mod to play. Oh right, yeah, I can't add any more at the moment because I've maxed it out. So I can't really do anything now. Add new mods. And I've decided I've modded it enough. So I'm happy with it. So I'm going to stick with it for a while. Right, let me heal. Because, I don't want to keep doing mods, taking them off, doing mods. It takes a long time doing it, especially if you've got to reset it so you can load them all back in again. It takes... I hate having to do that.
Worst.
Down, you foul! Oh, I didn't see that one behind me. Thanks, Lily. You saved my life there. She's such a joy. I hated her at one point. When I was playing on the original one. Christ, I got sick of her saying that thing all over again. In the end, I had to change. I couldn't stand it any longer because she was with me most of the time. There are some times when I didn't take her, especially if I want to be sneaky. I didn't take her with me. Yeah, I know, I don't do that now, do I? So yeah, I could do with a torch. I've got a slight headache today. I was thinking, God, I hope it's not COVID. I had like a slight headache. I thought, well, I'm not sneezy, I'm not coughing or anything like that, but I thought, Headache was one of them, but yeah, I don't think it is because I would have got it by now. Yeah, it's over what 3 days ago now, so it should be showing symptoms now. And my throat was a bit iffy, but I think it's just because I ate something. It kind of stuck in my throat a little bit. So I don't think I have got that. Well done, Lydia. You're doing a fine job there. I've been having a lot of oil, but yeah, I used to pick up the levers and all that lot. I've never ever picked these up, even on my original play. I picked up one, and then later on, I know a load of good gear, and it was like, oh god, no, can't bother with that. It's too heavy. This is the one to pick. But I do like this Centurion Dynamo core. It's really cool, isn't it? It's got some cool stuff in this game. My god. Oh, I picked up a cog there. So I'll pick up the cogs when I get a mission to do cogs, you know. Because, you know, I want to keep as much as I can. Oh, nice grand soul gem there. I do blabber on, I'm sorry about that if I blabber on a lot. I need a few of those in another crate. Yeah, I think it's about, I can't remember if it's 10 or 20 now. I'm just going to hug this wall, purely just to check there's nothing there. That's why I did that all the time, in every location I did that on my first one. Yeah, I know, mad aren't I? But I do it in Oblivion as well. But yeah, apparently Bethesda, well, put it this way, they're allowing, I think it's somebody else that's doing it. There's going to be a remake. I don't know what do you call it, a remake or yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like them for collecting soul gems as well. Queen, yeah, they are full of them. Yeah, you do usually get them from killing them, but they've always got something on them because they're powered by it. Some of them are powered, but I'm not sure if everyone is powered by it. You know, I don't know everything. But I do know a lot of things about this game that, you know, obviously I'll forget them now and again. Which, you know, people say, oh, you know, do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. I've done a lot of that. One of the few places to collect soul gems, yeah.
My pay will be nothing if we die in here.
Calm yourself, Breya. We are closing in on the Lexicon. I can feel it calling. We'll continue without Drennan.
So, yeah, so that's why I got the net brace on today. It's a little, I know, it was just whinging a bit for some reason. I think it's because I didn't have that tablet. Luckily I've got them now. It's getting annoying now at the chemist because it takes, instead of 3 days, it takes 5 days. And you can't, if I try and ring them up, they never answer anymore. They you know, they used to answer after a couple of times. They used to answer. They never answer anymore. So I don't know if the tablet's there or not. So I've got to go there to find out if the tablet's there. It's a bit annoying.
Here's the Lexicon calling out.
Sure.
So we grab it and we get out, right?
Once we have the Lexicon, we'll need to take it to its podium. I know what to do from there. Soon the Lexicon's knowledge will be mine.
That's if you get there.
Ours. Soon the Lexicon's knowledge will be ours.
Of course.
Maybe not, no. Right. I like the sound in the dungeon, in the Dwemer, all this kind of machinery noise. Oh, it's great, isn't it? It's like, so I thought I saw a gap there. Well, not a gap, but a thing that had a lock. Right, okay, let's hide. Not very good at sneaking, but oh god, nowhere to hide. Oh, don't worry, Lydia's gonna hammer him to pieces. Yeah, we all want individual health bars next time, please, Bethesda. I'm pretty sure you'll do that, but if you don't, I'll be a bit upset. Because it's annoying sometimes something's in front of something and you can't see what the health is. But, you know, I'm not going to complain. I do sometimes. Valheim, still annoying, even with the level turned down. That's stressing me out, that game really is stressing me out. Get back! Oh, calm yourself, Eowyn. Oh, I got stuck in Eowyn's voice then. So she might do the occasional shout. Sorry about that, you know. Be prepared to turn down your hearing aid or block your ears or whatever. Always look just to see if there's a thick line down the middle. So if I do find out things, I do like to let people know. Is that a chest there? Oh yeah, it is a chest there. Not bad. So, but yeah, I picked it up, played it blind. I never sort of looked up anything, and learned most of the stuff in the game, to be honest. There was a couple of hidden things I didn't find, but I found them now. I can't find anything else. Is that a new one or is that a different one? Right, it's quite a place, isn't it? But we're on the right track. Don't need to hug that wall because it's already showing. As long as you hug it a certain amount, it's alright.
We're almost there. I can hear the Lexicon. Come on, quickly.
Something doesn't feel right.
Definitely not. But yeah, dwarven metal ingots, you know, if you collect these and you collect all those struts, you can turn it into dwarven stuff. But I've never ever gone down a road of making dwarven stuff. So we're 30. Alright, I know it's because it's 30. Right, there must be something coming up because we're getting stuff. So yeah, may as well pick it up because we're nothing now. So I got a mod because I think, you know, it is annoying when you pick up the metal. My son coached me on my first playthrough of Skyrim and I missed a lot of the in-game content. Yeah, a lot of people do. When they first play this, you know, if they play it blind without any tips or whatever, they miss a hell of a lot of stuff because there's a lot of stuff in this game which is hidden. So yeah, Avanchnzel, that was one of the last ones I found out because I didn't go to the docks. Whoa! Just saw that. Well, dare I say saw it in time. I didn't see it in time, but at least I saw it and moved back. But that thing rip your head off. Right, okay, we've got a problem now because those things are pushed out. Lydia, look out! Well, anyway, you can go down there and then. Oh, about that, Lydia, almost. Well, it's another one down. Watches the roots. They got lovely names, haven't they? Sorry, that. See what I mean about rings? You get endless amounts of these things. Right, turn that off. Shame you can't turn it off before you get there, isn't it? But you know, you don't want to make it too easy for you. Right. Follower abuse. Yeah, I'm probably always going to have that one thrown at me because, you know, I just get a bit wild at times. Oh, it's not doing any. Tell you what, I'll put a common in that one, and then I'll do the petty ones. Don't use that one. So yeah, this one's got more damage, but less points. But if you add it together, you know, that's 68. Well, let's say the two together added up, you know, and that's like 68. You know, so it's, I don't know. Could use it, but it's not really an Eowyn type of sword. Sorry. Well, I've got a glass bow of binding on me. You can always tell them to wait until you turn it off. That is a strategy I use for it. Oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I could do that.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah. I don't think I usually do that. I don't know why. Why have I got a bow on me? I feel like she should be using that so that collect some souls for me. And that's 55. I don't know why I got that either. What's Lydia got? She's got that. Oh yeah, she got that one. So whether she's using a bow or a thing, you know, I like them to collect soul gems for me, so that's quite nice. Because if they bash them, and they, you know, they're getting them for me. I don't have to bother. So that's going to make it easier.
Lead on.
Okay. Right, let's do a quick save. And the music. I wonder if Jeremy Soule is going to do the music on the next one. I hope so, because he does some great music.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I think a lot of people agree that the music in this is fantastic. Right, I take it I have got this cube. I mean, I must have, but what's it called? It's something cube, isn't it? God, did I just go past it? What up, banana? Banana. What's it called? I've forgotten what it's called now. It's something cube, isn't it? Lexicon, oh that's it. Have I not got it? Oh yeah, there it is. I was going to say, how did I miss that? Yeah, so there are a couple of these cubes. Maybe 3. Very handy. But, yeah. But there is a thing... Oh no! Back you fool! Bash! Bash! Let's just bash him. See little boss coming up a tree! So now I got like 6 times damage. This is why Eowyn the Shieldmaiden is so good. She should have done that to the Wraith. What's it? Oh, I've got a terrific memory. What's his name? Oh, I know, I've forgotten. How can I forget that in Lord of the Rings? I'm a Lord of the Rings fanatic. Well, not fanatic. Almost a fanatic. I'll eat that just for luck. But yeah, I can't remember the thing that Gandalf fought. You know, at Minas Tirith. Oh, I don't remember that one. And they faced each other, and it wasn't like in the book. They like clashed swords or something. It didn't like that in the book. Oh yeah, he broke his staff. That was it. He broke his, Gandalf's staff. That didn't happen. He threatened him, you know, said Gandalf, you know, waste of time, you know, well, I can't remember the words. So I'm trying to find this thing. And he didn't break the staff. You know, there's a couple of changes in Lord of the Rings I didn't like. That was one of them. Well, that's it. Can't remember what's through here. Oh yeah, the way up. So there we are, that's Avanchnzel. I thought it was going to be longer than that. Right, but wasn't there another area I hadn't been in? Gained a new ability. Oh, yeah, because another thing is some of you get these abilities. Look, knowledge gained from the Lexicon gives you a 25% bonus when wearing dwarven armor and blacksmith, and increases by 15%. That's a point. That's a good point, actually. Now, does it mean a full set of dwarven armor, or just wearing one piece of it? Because that is higher than the pickaxe. So I've forgotten about that. Some of the things I forget about. Also got this, because I'm I've got a Nord. What's this? Your Nord gift for the gab makes persuasion better. So yeah, we've got these kind of things. So don't forget to look at your active effects, because when you like interact with something, you know, like say the I don't know. It's like a fridge today. It's cold and unassuming. Right, make sure there's do the top. Must go into a cave or something. Right, I think that's it. But there was another place, so what I might do is go in and go in the other way, and then try and get to that other thing. I mean, did I map it out? I can't remember. Oh, this is probably it. Oh no, this isn't. Oh no, it's a different bit. Eowyn! Oh, where's my shield? I'm shieldless! Smack him. Nothing like a good smacking. Especially when you just had a biscuit. I'll try and suck it so it's not so loud. Do this more often. Incredible fun. Yeah, all these soul gems we're getting. Great. And what's in there? Oh, it's free there. I think it's 2 new abilities, a bonus one wearing full Dwemer and a bonus of smithing. So it is full Dwemer armor, yeah. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, cleared that right. And yeah, the original character has got all that stuff. We practically got everything. I can't find, and only one bug on the quest, which is pretty remarkable, really. Unless, of course, you don't think it's remarkable. Right, I think yeah, that's the way out. So, if wearing full Dwemer, you get a bonus, and the smithing bonus is no matter what armor you are wearing. Oh, I see. So the is it smithing only if you're wearing a piece of armor or the full set? I mean, you just said the full set, so I'll take it as full set. I'm trying to find my way out now. Oh, just help a few. Oh, it's still a quick save. Right. It's a lovely name, isn't it? Hello, what was that on the is that fishing? Yeah, it's a fishing one probably. So I think this is our shortcut out, isn't it? I mean, there is a bit of detail, but I wish it was just, you know, like paper, and it just showed the details and didn't show this smudge. That's my only complaint about it, really. But maybe it was one great big smudge and they just like smudged out certain bits. I don't know. Because the Oblivion map was better. Back out through the cave, isn't it? Okay, right, put your vicious weapons away, Eowyn. Okay. Oh, it's up there. What's that? Just getting a bleed through from the main map. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only trouble. The main map, as you can see, is showing through, and that is what makes it difficult sometimes. Is as they bleed through, you're not quite sure. I don't know. I suppose they're limited by the technology. I don't know, but for some reason they've never had good maps. Only Oblivion had a good map, because you could kind of work out a bit better than that. Plus, it was a map. You know it. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want blabbing on about it. Not a blub blub on. Right, there we are. We've done that. Okay, that didn't. Well, it didn't last as long as I thought. It only lasted an hour. I mean, that's short for the Bethesda game. Starfield, I haven't played it for about 5 days now, so I kind of given that a bit of a rest. Seems the local map could have been more solid or a different background. Yeah, well, if you, I don't know if you've seen any of the Oblivion ones I've done. You know, where we're doing a little bit of a playthrough, but I don't do it too often because obviously I'm waiting for the Twitch to, or Microsoft, or both, to sort out the streaming, where the sound goes a bit iffy sometimes. Seems to be slightly better of late, because the Starfield one seems to be coming out alright, which has got far more fidelity than Oblivion. Yeah, Oblivion one always, I don't know, there seems a lower quality ones seem to be worse. I don't know. Amazes me. Right, let's go back to swims in deep water. Which probably means she swims in deep water. Right, I can go to the docks, thank God. So, good fun. So I do believe on my 360 until quite recently, you know, probably six months ago, 7 or 8 months ago, I didn't have that icon for the docks because I hadn't been to the docks. Because I never had a quest that led me to the docks. You've never seen or played any of the earlier versions. Well, I won't try and say watch it goes, because I don't want to, you know, say, oh, please watch my stream. But
Yes? Need something?
but in some ways it's a better game. Oh, this is swimming. So what's this one? Oh, I see. It's just an employer, no, I should speak to them about improve my fishing. Yeah, so that's about fishing. So I'm not really going to go into fishing. It was a little bit dull, isn't it, fishing? We're still looking for this. Have we got troll fat and the Daedra heart? Let's have a look. Which is ingredients. Troll fat. What was the other one? Daedra heart. D. No. But I might have one on the chest. I'll have to look. I don't think I have got a D. So we won't go in there then. Let's do something else. So yeah, we'll do that when we do it. And that one, I don't really want to bother with the fishing. Right, we're still looking for the Ethereum shards, and it ain't going to tell us. Hitting the books. It is that one. Goes. You know when we go up the stairs in Felglow Tower, and when we go up the stairs, and you get the broken statue of Talos, and then you go to your left. You can go to your right, but if you go to your left, it is actually that door which is blocked, the one that I was trying to click on to open it. That dagger quest will net you a few Daedra hearts. What did you say? Dagger quests? What, the Mehrune's dagger? I checked it without mods on, and that location still isn't unlocked. A little bit annoying, but I never had that go wrong. In fact, I never had any of them. Right, okay. Okay, so we could do that one. I'm not sure if we have that one on our list. It's not that one, so let's just see if it's in here. I don't think it is. So we'll have to go and visit him then. We could call him by at some point. We'll just go in there and hack him and shield him to death. Because I think we can do 6 times damage with a shield, or 3 times damage, something like that. Yeah, that's a good one with Catria. Right then, so, frightened myself to death there. Right, let's go to where you said goes. What am I looking for? Dawnstar, isn't it? That's not Dawnstar. What am I doing there? Plonk. Oh, we haven't been to Dawnstar. That's probably why then. Driftshade Refuge. Oh no, it's, yeah, that's right. So let's go down the mountain. Quite like it with the clouds on it, but you know, the mod for what's it, Vivid Maps or something like that is really good. Oh, he must have shot at Lydia. Lydia sadly departed. Well, thanks, Lydia. Very kind of you. I'll give you back the arrows. I could do with a torch. Wow, it doesn't want to do this, does it? It's got to be on the sweet spot, isn't it? Uh-oh, here comes the text repeating. Museum in Dawnstar, yeah. Okay, goes. Right, that's... hang on, did I mark it? I didn't, did I? Not bad for an old game. Yeah. I mean, considering how, 11 years ago, this game had a terrific amount of stuff. The AI, that was cool. But now, in Skyrim, they had to dumb it down a bit because it was, well, they had to dumb it down in oblivion because people were killing each other to get things. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to look at the map. I'm trying to aim for a map. Oh, I could have just got a trip to. I'll tell you what. Let's get a trip. Let's get on the. Well, we could go there actually. Let's get a cart. Many of Skyrim North harbour a bit of resentment of all elven. Yeah, I do miss the fact we can't read those because they do give us some nice tips on the game. Did I go to the stables? I did. It's just to our left, isn't it? Are you the guy?
Master Cruelty comes and works the field sometime. I don't think once the sun goes down, just me and the dogs. Keep you warm. And don't.
It's not him.
Pardon
is
me.
it?
Was I in your way?
Yes.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Oh, what am I doing?
Sometimes the difference between life and death.
Sorry, the brain died.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar.
Climb
Price
and
is still
back
high.
and we'll be off.
Oh, alright. That's where I picked the flowers.
Oh, steady.
Sorry, Lydia. Unless you've got touring caravans, you can't come in with me. It does kind of. So some mods it won't work very well with touring caravans. Just push that back, I think. Right, Dawnstar. Now you look up here and it's like, oh, yeah, where is everything? Oh, hang on. Yeah, I think I've got two mods that do something to Dawnstar, and one does the texture and another one does the other stuff.
I've been wondering.
You can hear my attempts at lock. So I think this is why it's juddering, so I'll have to take one of them off, but I don't know which one to take off.
Is the best mine in Dawnstar.
Here they go, they're all telling me stuff. Yeah, there's new stuff added, like this for instance, but as you can see, so I think I'll keep the one that's got all these extra bits.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silus.
Why should I hide from it?
But take off
This
the
is my family's
texture
legacy.
one, maybe.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
Look, see that dumb look on my face,
Here
Sam?
comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
What was that argument about?
Never mind that. Medina is a good woman, but I have my own reasons for opening this museum, and I'm not changing my mind.
What's that?
I have a collection of artifacts from the group that toppled an empire. Their importance to history cannot be forgotten.
So
Why don't you
forget
come
it.
in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Now, something I will say about Oblivion, that had a better main quest than than Skyrim.
Let's talk inside.
They did have a much better one. The face-off with Molog Bowl at the end was ace. So yeah, the main quest was better because...
Feel free to look around.
I
Come
know, I
talk
won't
to
tell
me
you
when
why.
you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned.
Yeah, this is
The
Saruman. I'd be nicking
tapestries
all the
hung
stuff,
here and
wouldn't he?
outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot.
Yeah.
The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates.
Yeah, Jean-Luc Picard. What's his name? Jean-Luc Picard of Star Trek. I've forgotten his name, but he played the Emperor in Oblivion, which you meet right at the start of the game when you're in jail. Silus, hello.
Did you have any questions about the museum, or would you rather talk business?
What? Let's talk about this job you want done.
A little history
Please?
first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrune's razor, the artifact of
That was in
Dagon.
Oblivion.
They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
How did they get here? You want me to get those fragments?
At least 2 of the owners, Gonzol and Draskua, are dangerous marauders.
Yes,
and
the
the
text.
third owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are
Thanks,
my
Coach.
notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Queen for the win. Museum and Dawnstar screw up, yeah. So it does it every week, doesn't it? Patrick Stewart, that's it. How could I forget Patrick Stewart? But yeah, Oblivion, although it's a little bit more janky than Skyrim, you know, animations are not quite as good, you know, but my god, that was a cracking game. The quests were fantastic. It was really, really good. The only thing was you couldn't enchant until you got to a certain stage in the game, but you could craft your own enchantments. It was fantastic for doing that. I want to know more about the razor.
The razor is Mehrune's Dagon's personal artifact.
Hello,
It has
Python.
always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worship Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
Right, I just put Python. Python High Adder. Hello, Python High Adder. How are you? Oh, I put higher instead of high adder. I missed out the D, 2 D's and the E. Sorry about that, Python. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. It's always nice to see new, regular people coming back. Hey, a courier gave me this pamphlet.
And here you are. I hope you found the museum to your liking.
You have to whip it out of my pocket. Who is Mehrune's Dagon, by the way?
Ah, an excellent question. Mehrune's Dagon is the Daedric Lord of change, destruction, and ambition. Dagon's Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion
And
Crisis.
that's what Oblivion's all about. Well, the main quest is all about that. Alright, that's all.
Good luck finding the fragments.
Eowyn is straight to the point. You
The
don't argue about
commentaries on
anything.
the
Can I take
Mysterium
that?
Xarxes
Well, apparently I
were
could
written
take
by the
these.
Mythic Dawn
So I've gone to learn
cult
all
leader,
about the Mythic
Mankar
Dawn and their
Cameron.
evil doings.
He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died.
Hello,
That they would be reborn
there's a
by
table
Mehrune's
missing there.
Dagon's side.
I think it has to do with the...
That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrune's Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise where all his followers would live forever.
Right, Mag. So, we're not Saruman, we're not going to nick all the stuff. We're a good person, fairly. Yeah, slight glitch there. I mean, it might be to do with this mod. So what we've got to do? Right, let's have a look at it. Right, let's right, okay, see which is the closest. Oh, press the wrong button then. Right, see which is we'll go to the closest one. Oh, it's a long way away. So's that one. Well, we'll go that one then. I mean, it's not too far away. So it's only there. Right, okay, there's nothing really close to it. But I could get a carriage. Let's get a carriage. Save ourselves some money. Although, I could go and get some potions. Usually, I every time I come into a town, I usually get some potions. Right, 9 o'clock. Oh, I can't bother work out today. Yeah, I'm going to do 11 hours, so it's about an hour. Yeah, they usually start open up to about 8:30. Have I? Maybe it's a waste of time me advancing time then. Oh god, is that, yeah, it's really glitching out. I'll have to take one of those off. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit thick. I thought it was black just now. I must have been looking at the wrong thing. Oh, hang on, it's just pointing back. Oh yeah, I'm in Dawnstar, aren't I? Oh yeah, of course I'm in Dawnstar. Yeah, that's right. I think I was going to the same place. That's right. That's right. I had a brainstorm then. That's right. A little bit of a brain eradication. I could just backed out of that, couldn't I? Right, I take it this is here. Yeah. If the city is icon is white. Yeah. I thought for a minute I thought it was black, but maybe I was looking at one of these other ones, and I thought that was black or something. So yeah, I got all confused there. Right, okay, it could be a dragon.
Don't let me dragon.
There's a dragon coming! Help! Although we're not on Nord. I don't know, are we in Nord? I don't even know, are we in Nord? I don't know. I mean, how would I know? I can't remember, let's have a look. Yeah, that's the wrong one. Dragon attack! We are in Nord, right, okay. Nord and Breton are the two ones that I do the most. Why? Why not? What am I looking for? Shouts. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, suddenly the brain died. Well, I was only joking, Goose. I wasn't really going to hide. That was just a little bit of Ray having fun. Yeah, we could do with it. We could do with her, couldn't we? We could do with her. Right. Well, we'll use that one then. So a little Spitfire at him. British won the war by against Britain with the Spitfire. So manoeuvrable, outmanoeuvred every, the Germans. But nothing against the Germans, they're lovely people now. But that's what happens if you get a weird dictator. A dictator. If you get a dictator, that's what happens. Well, don't listen to me. Yeah, they always like, it's like I've got to walk all over there, walk all the way back, I'll just stay here. Don't kill the village! Well, you can't kill a village. Well, you could. So I mean, it's like, by the time we get it's too late. But if I can do it from here, I can. And then you probably go to the other side now. They like to mess you up a bit. Don't land over there, please. Somebody shoot at it, will they? I'll have to use up some stamina trying to get there. I just want to get an unrelenting force on him. Sorry, I may have gone there. I don't think that Eowyn would ever do that. Do not hit any of the villagers with that shout. Oh! Oh, I didn't hit any, did I? Oh, sorry, it's a chicken. For a minute I thought I'd killed somebody. Alright, I'll check in a minute, Ghost. Oh no! Hrokar's died! Right, okay. I mean, it could be somebody... Right, I show all saves. No, on second thoughts. Why is it on PlayStation? You can't see that. When I go... Oh, Christ. Got itchy thorax there. Right, I'm going to come back and load this one in. I don't want people in the town dying. Although I've got a couple in my original play. Might not happen this time, which would be a bit of a shame. Let's run and get there first. Took an arrow, didn't he? Yeah.
Do you like magic?
Good one, that.
Valiant says I'm good at work.
What do you find this? That should be the one straight ahead. Let's get away then, maybe it won't attack the town. Hello!
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do.
Alright, but if you have a moment, sir, I'm looking for pieces of Mehrun's
I don't know what
razor.
you're talking about, stranger.
Oh, come on, really, Silus? Silus? Whatever his name is.
I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the Mythic Dawn. Guess they were true.
Yeah, cool.
I don't need this.
So sorry.
My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
Yeah, but there's a dragon coming. Well, you won't miss it.
I don't care. Let my ancestors do.
Excuse me,
you can't have it.
Well, I wouldn't do the intimidate. Alright, I'll pay for it.
The vines know the mill could use some new blades. Alright, it's yours. Here's the keys. It's locked in the chest inside my house. Alright then.
Right, has anybody died yet? Lydia, would you shoot the
You're after that damn
thing out?
Go ahead, try it.
You can kill him now, I've got the quest. Oh crikey, that was a good one. Oh Christ, don't get me near his face. They have a traffic turning circle, don't they? Oh! Oh, I hit somebody then. Alright, I'll pay the fine. Right, what are you thinking of, Ray? Thinking of a potion. I found out that, yes, I found out that cheese could help with problems with your memory. Well, you know, a tiny bit. I'm not saying it'll cure your memory problems, but it can help. Can help in that, you know, it might help if you're on the way to that. So I've started going back to eating cheese again. I mean, I normally like cheese. I used to get cheese all the time, but now I tend to leave it. But I'm now go back to getting it again. How can I be hitting him? I don't want to go near his face. Hit him! Oh, well done. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Skyrim and your
I'm
people.
sorry.
What say you in your defense?
Well, I apologise. 1,000? Well, I'll pay off my bounty then.
Smart woman. Now, come along with
Oh,
us.
don't take me stolen
We'll take
goods.
any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Well, could you... Alright. Lydia, I must have some stolen goods. That must have been a death in Morthal. What? Death, oh no, my reload of that. Death, oh no, my no reload of that death. Did you notice that when Eowyn came to Mortal, a dragon attack? Yeah, it's a common thing. It's a common thing, especially, you know, as you've gone through the game a little bit. Yeah. What if I can nick this? Is this my stuff? Where's the evidence chest? Did I just go in the wrong house? No, it's the guard house. Oh, it's down here. Right, okay. That's right. You didn't say evidence chest, did it? This could be tricky for Eowyn, because she's not very good at sneaking. And it could not be, you know, it's... Right, okay, we'll have to... Oh, I might be able to do it. Oh, no. Right, see if I can do something in helping that. I don't know what it is I pinched. You know, and I'll apologise to them after. Sneak in, I probably up. Have I got anything that, like... Oh, no. I haven't got anything. Unless, of course, I missed it, which, you know, I'm likely to. Boots. That's probably a potion then. What do you call it? A potion of nicking. And potion of lockpicking. That's it. Potion. Right. That's right. I think then. If you have any other Thieves Guild gear, that might be a lockpicking boost. I have got some of the Thieves Guild stuff. One is prices, and the other one is 15%. But I haven't got the gloves. I'll have to bring those back. But you know, I'm trying to save weight. Although, come to think of it, it's not that much, is it? Alright, if anybody can remind me, that would be pickaxe. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm looking for a potion of pickpocketing. But it could be somewhere else. So it won't be long. I'll put the kettle on, have a cup of tea, cook your meal, change your clothes. Oh, I can't bother. You might, got to be very careful, you might hear it. Trying to get in the evidence chest. Right, okay, I've got movement. Once I get movement, that's it. It's all over while shouting. Right, just below that second rivet. We'd have to break straight away, Christ. Right, that's it. Oh, there it goes. There you go. There you go. What have I got? Safe key? Wonder how we got all this then. Apparently I can sneak, but at least there's like a wall here so I can get it, so it's easy to do on this one. It's like the other ones, it's like, you know, it's all well lit. It's all well lit, and they're stood like, you know, just a little bit away. Hello. Hello. I just come to have a look at the barrows. I thought it was very interesting. Right. We'll get there in a minute, Ray, don't worry. Oh yeah, I didn't go in the house, did I? Hang on, where is it? Right, okay. I better go break in that one. Thanks. Oh, can you hear us singing? And that. What's that? Oh, giant lichen. Let's get a giant lichen. I can never remember this stuff. It's like I don't mentally, you know, remember where you can get everything. I know this place does death bells. That's about the only thing I remember. Oh God, I've forgotten which way I'm facing now. To my right.
My mother and father died years ago. Valiant takes care of me now.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Doesn't anymore, does
Have
it?
you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
I could adopt you if you like. I think it's things, I don't know, it must be because I've got a cigarette around my neck. I'm trying to get to a point where I can kind of lean back now and again, give my neck a rest. Might because I did Oblivion. But yeah, look out for Oblivion. If you're interested in Oblivion, I thought that game was bit janky, but you know, coming to Skyrim, it was like, God, what an evolution from the last one. Each game they do, massive jump on the previous one. Well, I can take the money as well. That's very kind of you, sir. Right, we have one. I'll try and get through this quickly. Is he important? Is he the guy that
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might
Alright, well, I'll get to it
joining up
someday.
myself.
I'll get to it someday. I mean, is he important? Jorgen? He's probably the guy that chops the wood, isn't he? Oh no. He might be the guy that does the farm. What should we do? Reload it? hate that when people die. Well, a necromancer, I could bring him back, don't I? Okay. Alright, well, that's good enough for me, Queen. Python. Queen Python. Well, that's not too far away. I was to say there. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this one. That's a long way away. What about that one? That's also a long way away. Alright, we'll go to the that one. Seems Jorgen is part of the mob that goes to attack the vampire leader in the area. Okay, well, would you mind if we don't bring him back? Although I can't anyway. Right. Oh, there's a thoughtful diet. Yeah, the diets are quite good, nice, because you know, as long as you don't interfere with them, you know, they're quite peaceful. So I can see why you like them. Eowyn. Queen, that's it. Yeah, I can't think of your name then. Right. So we got to go that way. That's how I do it, Ghost. Is yeah, I look at the map, find which one of the ones it is, and then do that. But you probably do that as well, so I don't know why I said it. I got a horse. Have I got like Arvac or something? Although not that we could summon horses. Apparently I can raise a zombie, but we won't be doing that. So we'll have to run. So,
you are exactly what I was looking for.
Are you looking for me? Oh, hang on, did you just talk? You're the one who asked about the part of the dagger. So is he essential? Is he? So I don't think he's essential then. What? Well, he's not essential because he died, but did you just talk?
Yeah, Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged cat men. And you're surprised by me? Yeah, I just talked, and I'm continuing to do so. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
Sure. Well, I got things to do, so what could a dog need help with? Food. Oh, I haven't got my armour on. No wonder I took a pasting.
My master and I had a bit of a falling out.
Yeah.
We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in.
Purely because... So you're a little lost puppy.
You're very funny.
Can't do it different.
My master's Clavicus Vile, Daedric Prince of Wishes. As you can imagine, he's quite the important person.
Faramir would come home. Sounds easy enough, we'll go and find him, but...
Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shane. We should be able to talk to him there.
Alright, but I'm a little bit busy
If
at
this
the minute.
works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. You just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Alright. That's why you had a fine over here. Oh, I see. So, I mean, if it's not essential and, you know, it doesn't really matter too much, but we'll leave it. I don't want to go all the way back again and go through the whole scenario again, but, you know, you tell me if it's a... Well, it's not forced upon you, Ghost, because you could just leave this and never do it. Or you could say you haven't got time. So you don't have to do it. The quests in this game, you don't have to do any of them. I think. Right, what am I doing? I was trying to follow one of these, wasn't I? He is so trying. Right, it's slightly to my left. So it's the left of the two. Oh god, I've got three now. Hang on. Don't put that one up as well. It's bad enough as it is. Oh, did you see that? I was hovering in mid. Oh god, now I'm completely... It's right, my brain's gone. Right, Ray Ray, most are optional. In truth. Yeah, you don't have to do any of them. You don't have to kill the dragon at the beginning of the game. You don't have to do a lot of this stuff. It's purely if you want to. Why have I still got three? Oh, because I've got one to take back. Yeah, alright, okay. Alright, so I was slowly sinking in. So it's the one to the left of that. Right, okay, hang on. Lovely flower. Oh. I like to do the character. We like to keep our shield handy at all times, then have fun finding a Daedra. A Daedra what? Well, I'm doing this quest. I am doing the quest for the Daedra Heart. But you said was this one? Because we face a couple of Daedras. Oh yeah, we better put some decent armor on. Silly me! Sorry about that. Didn't mean that. Right, yeah, so we so I'll get there in the end. I just got to think about it. I should have a wielding one, yeah. And I should have that one. Don't make any sense, does it? I should have that one. I should have a ring. I'm gonna got a ring of. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Right, we're okay now. Oops, don't do that. Oh, for goodness sake! I can't have one piece for 5 minutes. Not really getting soul gems, are I? Liddy, you have to go that far back. Must be protecting me. Think there are some random Daedra hearts scattered around in some dungeons and ruins. Yeah. Yeah, but at least we'll kind of get there quick. A nice fort. I know where he's going. He's probably running away.
I'll show you a real.
We don't really bother about sneaking too much. Although I'll stop to pick up the flowers. What's up? Hello! Lovely day, isn't it? Excuse me? Excuse me, sir? I don't particularly like your attitude. Didn't know I chewed hats, did you? No, you didn't like it? Alright. Right, I'm eating all this. Because it's down a little bit, although it's not now. I'm not interested in any of that. Is there a box under you? I'll pick up that in case I want another meal in a minute. Right, Lydia, how are you doing? Got any souls yet? Oh right, he's up there. Right. Excuse me. Very much like the Largaspa, isn't it? Ah, off his head! Yeah, we did that against the what was that thing in Lord of the Rings that we faced? You know, and we were badly damaged on our shield, and then we swiped off his head and said, oh, "I am not a man, I am a woman." Don't tell me. Alright, go on, tell me then. I'll take all day a bit. Oh, I prefer my Lydia modded. Yeah. Got mine modded as well. So I'm giving. Sorry about that. I mean,
You're mine, man. To get lost.
Oh god, man! I've got a shield that can bash you to pieces. I wouldn't bother if I were you. What's in there? Back room? Or bathroom? It's lunchtime here and I prefer a Lydia free game. Well, it's entirely up to you. Right, it could be all the way around there. Let's go down here. Lydia, you know, sometimes I like her, sometimes I don't. Part in a forgotten house. I mean, that's a good one, isn't it? Prolonged invincibility. I mean, you know you're in for trouble when you're getting all this stuff, isn't it? I always pick up the same things, don't I? But you kind of get into a routine of doing that, don't you? I could pick up Girl's Dress, to be honest, but it won't fit. You got to aim low on these things, otherwise you'll accidentally get the thing above it. It's one of the quirks of Skyrim, which is, you know, a great quirk. See, you would have thought that was a key. Most people would have ignored that and thought that's not a key. That's just a grill. Always click on something if you're not sure. Oh, it's expert. Oh, right, okay. In that case, I'll go between. Sweet as a nut. And then you press it. I have uses for her, otherwise... the internet blew up. I have uses for her, otherwise goes. To each their own. Yeah. I've got an on-off relationship with followers. Yeah, most of the time I have a follower. If I don't get a torch in here, I'll explode into a million pieces. Oh, I nearly forgot this. Well, I won't explode in front. Well, I better not do that in front of you. I mean, might not go down well. Yeah, let's get this, because sometimes we forget these. Probably where. How many have we got? 72. I'm not into 99 plus yet then. Beautiful. What should I put?
Oh.
I don't know about you, but I wasn't expecting that. Oh, there's the skill book. Nope. Already got that one. Nope. Well, let's go back down then, Lydia, shall we? Obviously we've made a mistake. I feel like I need something to eat. You never lose weight if you keep on eating, mate. Kind of one. Question, yeah, it is it's like pain, but I can work it out. Yeah, it's in there. I can easily work it out, and I know it's to the right. So I can work it out. I don't know why you find it so difficult. Sorry, I might have been a bit sarcastic. I'm very meticulous on the original one. Yeah, I just looked at everything. Now I tend to be a little bit more picky, and I sometimes miss stuff, you know, because I'm more, you know, not so much playing it as I normally would. I'm just playing it a little bit quicker than I normally would, so I don't worry about getting every tiny little thing. Although,
looking for the blade, you want the first.
The shield bash of Rohan. 'Tis known throughout the land. Except in Skyrim. I don't know about that. Ice Storm, I'll eat it. That's what I mean about rings, circlets. You get billions of those things. It's up there, is it? It's not saying that way. Yeah, clairvoyance don't work in this situation, does it? Is there another way, eh? Where? I must have to go up then, and then into another sandwich. Right, opposite direction. Don't look right to me. Oh no, it is right. You need to head down, yeah. So I worked out, Ghost. Right, I worked out just before you showed me. What a genius. Well, not a genius. Well, I like to pick all the ways, you know, don't do that. Alright, okay, I like to make sure I go all the alternate ways. Right, down into the vaults. Why we're getting down there, probably. Huh? Don't walk in front of me, Lydia. I may accidentally hack your head off. I mean, I've already tried twice. But I don't mean it, really. But you can put, put some magical thing on your ship. Although you can, can't you? What am I talking about? Right, it's obviously a switch here. This one's buttons. A bit like in the movie, you know. Alright, okay, you don't have to laugh at that one. What's that there, is that? Yeah, they always put something. See what I mean? They always put something there. It's like, oh, let's see if we can make them pick up the wrong thing. What is it you got against us, Todd? I mean, or whoever did this. I bet it's the people who put, place the bits, isn't it? It's like, oh look, we'll place it next to that. They'll have to be really careful to pick it up. Right, okay. Down there? Well, there's obviously something in there. I thought I opened this one. Maybe I'm going back out. It's Rizlan. Light armor. What about light armor? They designed a game to overload the character. Yeah. I think they got a wonderful. They have got a wonderful game loop, where where things are, additional. But they always throw that piece of trash in. Sometimes one or two bits of trash just to kind of like irritate you. I mean, some games do it where everything is trash. I mean, Conan Exiles, it's normally trash. You'd be lucky if you get anything of use. The best thing you can get is probably like a bit of iron. Any old iron. Yeah, you do not have to. Oh yeah, well you don't have to pick it up now. But I like to pick it up. See again, it's up there, and I'm down there, and yet it's still. See again, it's like. Why has everything got to be down the bottom? Can't they aim things right? Only Fallout 4 they did. Although that came after. Yeah, that's true. It came after. Right. Okay. We got to unlock this. There it is. Oh, lucky. I saw that. Oh, right. Okay. There's another one. Right. Let's take a look. It's on the other side. Right. Okay. Right. Stand by. Watch out. Just try. Oh. What? Oh, it's a piece of string, was it? Oh, well, I didn't see the piece of string.
I've got a feeling about this.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't. This she goes. Slam. Oh, thank you for that one as well. Oh, well. What's up, Lydia? You got hit, did you? Let me help you out there. Just to show there's no bad feelings.
A healing spell.
It's pretty, I can't see it going up, isn't it? You know, you got to try and get in the precise angle, you know, precise angle sometimes, you know, and then you might, you know, be able to see it, but it's unlike, she said how, did she? Right, we, don't pick your nose, right? Well, I wouldn't pick my nose, I'd just go and, you know, just had an itch. Just had an itch. Don't mind, do you? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, let's try and go over them again. So I just double check in. Did I do that? Yeah, of course I did. Right, okay, so I'll just get out, Ray. Get out. Don't forget, if you're enjoying it, hit that like button. Come in and make a comment. Come in, you know. Which is best, you know, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. Give me your feelings. Oh, you were in the way. I couldn't see the stairs. You were in the way. Lydia, could you park yourself somewhere else? Oh, you're being really awkward today. Oh, don't worry, I'll jump over. It's always a way, see? It's always a way. Out through there? Or out through there? What is that way there? Oh, sorry. We'll go out there. Right, oh, 'tis a good moon. Now, those two things there, God, I should have wrote it down. I saw it this morning, and the two things are... Oh, God, it's got out of my head. But yeah, they're... Secunda and something else. Why do I do that? Right, why is that of it twice? There. Is that right? Okay, so we'll go there and then run there. Right, it's the one we've got to go up mountains, and yeah, we'd be lucky if we get up there. It's a tricky one to get to. I wish I could turn this map. How the gyps are we going to get up there? It's probably not up there around. Oh God, blimey, it's going to take forever, isn't it? Go and make a cup of tea, coffee, have a drink, relax, sit down, enjoy yourself. You retrieve a piece and then you return that piece. Well, I normally get all three goes. I've always done it that way. I'm funny like that. I like to do it all first. I like to get all the pieces and then go back. I think I've always done that. You know, me too, yeah. Why did you say that then? But yeah, you could return it. Right, so we got 4 arrows. 3 arrows. Yeah, it just seems odd that they got this twice. Bring their hilt to there, but it's, I suppose because there's a blade and a hilt and something else. That is why. But that is why it is listed twice. Yeah, because one is for the blade and one is for the hilt. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, let's use clairvoyance this time. Let's not try and climb over mountains for every stream. So I do sing. If you like the singing, please encourage me to not do that. Right, let me just check there's nowhere else. Although there's 3 other things in there. What did you say? Right, let me just check I'm going in for the right one. No, we're heading the complete opposite way. So 360. Just like my original play. 360. And I'm still waiting for you, Todd. Todd, I'm still waiting. There's something I've been waiting for since the... Well, not since the game out. Since 2014, I have been waiting for one thing. Anybody guess what it is? I'm not going to tell you. Clairvoyance will try to find the closest. Is it the closest one? Right, let's have a look. It is the closest one. Well, in that case, we'll use clairvoyance. I've never used that. I never used that yet. I use battle cry because when Eowyn's thundering at you, she could put the frighteners up on them.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
So they say. So they say. I like to do a tender female voice when I'm talking like Eowyn. If this goes to the other destination, Ghost, I'll blame you. So we've got to have your weapon out too. Hold on. That alright, we'd be alright, wouldn't we? God, remember the DLC for Skyrim? How cheap it was in them days, although wages were lower then. Pretty reasonable, apart from the horse armour. I mean, that was a joke, wasn't it? Times like that, guards respond. I wish we could shout at them. Well, it's new to get like that, Ghost. It's not terminal. I don't mind because that's why Skyrim stands out from the rest. It's because they react to you, and the guards react to you as you forge your way along your journey. And I like that. I think that's very immersive, and that's why they're special. Well, it's not one of the special ones. It's very tempting to go mountain climb. Yeah, they start off, coming out with all these comments, do me a sweet roll. I mean, alright, it's still the occasional one still does it, but some of them was, as you get better and better, they'd be like, oh, you're the drag. They respond, and that's why their games are so special, because it has stuff like that. Right, watch me, I'm going to shield him to death. Look, ready? Alright, she's probably hitting him as well. But that's how good we are now. We can just kill things with a shield. Don't use my sword. But I'll put the sword away. Oh, shut up, Ray Ray. Oh, it's gears. I thought we already had gears in. Gears of... Thank you, Gears, for coming in. Sorry about that. Sorry, I thought... I don't know, but I saw the name. And I thought I'd already put it down. What made me think that? Obviously the brain is dying, so welcome, Gears. Sorry I was a bit late dropping in on you there. It's a problem I have. Yeah, it's always hate coming here. All these hills. Oh, let us. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you where it is. It's not Largasper or whatever it's called. Hello. I'm not going to unlock that now. I think it's that one up there. Yeah. Follow the clairvoyance way. Ladies have got that kind of ability. They kind of have a way with, knowing where things are. Although they pretty much know everything about everything, don't they? Let's be honest. I mean, you could disagree with that if you want. I think they're more intelligent than we are. Well, apart from the people that, the men that are extremely intelligent. But, I don't know, I don't know, I mean, Jess knows more than I do. But then again, I know more than Urdu? Murder. Wow, that was terribly bad English. It was not written very well. Was it written? Well, I say I'm going mountain climbing now. Oh no, I won't. Alright, well, it looks like Clairvoyant suddenly, I mean, it seems to be leading us the right way, but then it kind of lost track somewhere. It must be probably because I went straight past it. Alright, that is closer to something else now. What did I discover? Where is that? Hang on. The easiest thing to do is just click it. There you go. It saves a lot of bother. Right, let's go in here. It's what Skyrim is all about. This is what all the Elder Scrolls games are about. And go where you want from the beginning of the game. I know I keep on about it. But, that's... don't know what I'm trying to say. But it requires the key. But, it does. Wow, they're a bit dim, aren't they? Right, I'm going to get that while I have a drink. That's why people love Bethesda games, because you can go where you want, do what you want, and the levels go up as you use them. It's the truth. What is? What? Go where you want, do what you want. Yeah, exactly. That's why these games have a special place in people's hearts. Wrong way, innit? Oh dear. Right, okay, yeah. Don't worry, I got a helmet that means I can breathe forever. Oh, smithing. Oh, is it? Oh. Well, I didn't know that. Well, that's all it is by the look of it. Is that it? That looks to be all of it. Oh, I don't know, there is something down there. Alright, okay, well, we'll leave that one then. Now you do.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Forgot where I came in now. Oh, it was up, wasn't it? Up. I was wondering, as I have no idea what that, I have no idea what. Right, let's go out then, let's go out. Wow, that was quick. I was wondering, as I have no idea about it. What, you have no idea about Skyrim? I thought the whole world knew about Skyrim. Game of the year, I mean, you name it, Skyrim's hit it, hasn't it? I think I'll just jump over the mountains. It's flipping a year. Although we're heading for it anyway. I think. Oh, drag goes. Hang on, get over here. Basically, just slaughterfish. Basically, just slaughterfish until you get one of the two quests. Well, I'll do that another time, guys. I don't want to concentrate too much on the Creation Club. I don't mind doing the odd one. You know that I may have like already done with something else, and so yeah, I know I'm shortcutting now, but it's like it's the tiniest little thing in the way. It's like, oh, we can't jump. All right, I go down the hill. Well, what's that? You play you play Ellie, so no. Ellie, what's Ellie? Is that a lady? Thought for a minute it was a labyrinthian. Oh, here we go then. What's Ellie? Python? Hello, may I introduce myself?
Huh? Where are you?
I am the Lady Eowyn of the Shield. Why, I didn't laugh. Excuse me, Flopper.
Come and finish.
You saw me too late there, mate. I'll eat that. I like the armor. I do like it. Those force armor with dual weapons. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do swing very fast. Probably due to the fact they're fast. Right, okay, so you know I'm still here. I'm just doing a Dwemer dungeon while I listen to you play. What, listening to me or listening to the game? Because if you're listening to me because you like my voice, I mean, that's very kind of you. But if you're not, I mean, if you're just doing it because of the game, that's completely different. But I still, you know. I nearly said those three words just then. I thought, oh, better not. But you're wondering now what those three words. Hello. So if you get anything like that, try and grab it and then place it down. That's what I do. There's always a way to fix things in this game. I know all those little tricks. Fish, yeah, more fish. I'm trying to get, you know, if I do the fishing thing at some point, I probably won't stream that bit. Levitating, is it a levitating one? I must look this up. Well, I didn't. I don't know, did it say levitating? Dagger, that's it. Alright, who's throwing stuff at me? Hey, look here, madam! Welcome to the shield! Oh, she didn't, right, okay, I'll try and resist that. No, it did note. Heavy armor. We'll increase our heavy armor. We'll do a draft to resist 30%. I mean, I probably can do more than that. Although I wouldn't stake my life on it. It's not worth it. You're in a Forsworn camp and you're wondering who is casting at you. Well, yeah, obviously them. Just wondering if there's anything better than that. I'll take that then. Right, did I do the health one? Right, I get there in the end, it just takes a long time. See if we got a vigorous one. Yeah, the vigor. Sorry. Can't see it with all the flames. Lydia, go get him, Lydia, go get him. Oh, just swiping them down. He said another word then. Well, while you're doing that, I'll go and raid the chest. Much as I'd love to join in, being a famous person that, you know, destroyed the... What is it? What was that thing that we destroyed in Lord of the Rings? God, blimey, I don't know how I could forget that. Sometimes the brain just doesn't work, does it? Just have to eat more cheese. Although, don't take my word for it that cheese, you know, suddenly improves your thing. But I mean, the doctor said it must be right. They are around ghosts. They are just bugging their mom to eh? Otherwise, it's pretty quiet. Yeah, they are around. They are around ghosts. They are just bugging the mom since it is Saturday. Oh, the little ones. Kids, you gotta love them, haven't you? They can be little brats at times, can't they? Lovely though. But when they grow up, they turn into beautiful human beings. Mostly. Now and again, you know, they go a bit off the rails, but you know, what's wrong with rails? We're still heading towards it. Oh yeah, right, it's to our left. We've got to go through the Temple of Doom here. No, this one well. This is where my original cat out. This is where my original character used to snipe them off with their bow. Found you. Yeah, they are probably the fastest things in the game, aren't they? Off with his head! Off with your head! Look at that shield bash, although it could have been there as well. Oh! 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 I need to take a tablet! He said, going up 3 octaves. For anyone trying to survive mode, remember to check your barrels and the various sacks scattered around. Yeah, good point, Ghost. Well said, well spotted. I haven't really gone into it that much. I've only gone a little bit with my Gimli. Yeah, I know, I've said it before. So I haven't really opened up the doorway to that yet. I'm going to take a gamble this would be enough. If this is wrong, then I've had it. Oh, I missed that.
Try now, huh?
Who's doing that? Is that somebody else? I'm getting worried now. Not much, but... that's more like it. How am I doing on stamina? Watch out for Briarheart and the troll combo. Right. Oh, sorry, lady. Yeah, got any way there. Right, who's up here firing? Alright. Oh, hello there. Oh, poor wood elf. I like wood elves. Who was that bloke in Lord of the Rings that Eowyn killed? Please somebody tell me and put me out of my misery. What was his name? The Witch King, that's it, alright, I got it. The Witch King of Angmar. Right, thank you. Right, don't need to tell me now. It just floated in. God, look at that, a cheese wedge. I love that. Right, there's the Briarheart. Support of debilitation. Get that just in case. Right, what's in here? Oh, it's a downer. Right, did I go around here? Whoops. Slid there. Okay, all is over. I've already been round there. I haven't. Just a couple of dishes. Right, okay. It's a long way up, isn't it? It's a long way to tickle me. Sorry. I like doing that, getting songs and then like saying alternate words. I heard somebody saying that about, you know, Cliff Fisher once. Did something like that. Right, we've got to enter in the doorway, haven't we? Oh, Dead Crone Rock. Yeah, that's it, in the doorway. Right, okay. Right, Lydia. Into Dead Crone Rock. Oh, there was a red dot behind me. Ray ate all those biscuits and made me hungry. Got me some leftover pizza. Yeah, Jess likes her pizza. I like pizza now and again, not too often because obviously I'm watching the fat levels. If you want to know why, please ask. But I think you know. So yeah, I don't know why I bother. But see what I mean? In here, you just get tons of loot. I mean, it's just rings, more rings, and then rings, isn't it? It's dead easy, isn't it? I think I came through there, so it was up there, isn't it?
What was that?
You may suspect me. I'm gonna have to go in thundering. Oh, she's going in there. Of course. It's Lydia was doing all the flaming. I wouldn't shout in front of Lydia. She'll cut your head off. Sorry, Lydia. Why not helping? Do you want me to help? Oh, somebody else. Oh, it's a fire astronaut. It's already dead, isn't it? Oh, Christ, yeah. Ah, that hurt. Just think what I sound like if you do that TG multi-part quest. What will sound like? What do you mean with all the flames and all that lot? LOL, Queen. What's that? What'd you say, good Queen? Ray, well, it's modded to be that way, Ray. Is it? Does watching me fat arse getting bigger count as watching my fat levels? Well, they need to come out with that kind of language. You know, in the UK we don't talk but nasty. You know, well, not nasty. We don't come up with swear words and things like. We don't talk like that. We're very well brought up Although, I would say it's brought very, very well. Alright, I forget it. Is it down there or... yeah, it is. I think. Oh! Oh no, it might be the right one.
Is someone there?
It is the right one. You. If this is coming back out, I'll drip fry myself in cheddar cheese. Oh, at least I quickly realised it. Well, I wasn't that quick, to be honest. Wasn't it? What is in here? Yeah, backtrack. Yeah, I do that a lot, don't I? I just get a bit confused when there's a fight. You know, I tend to get confused because you know, you kind of turning around, you know, and then you know, my orientation's gone. Well, it's a dead end, isn't it? I meant to go up there. Let me get clairvoyance out. Yeah. I said it that way to make her laugh, Mr. Proper Ray. I'm too ancient to be serious all the time. Well, it's not about being serious. It's about... Anyway, let's not get into some long discussion, Queen. Let's just enjoy life. I don't know. I'm not saying I you know, I don't swear. You know, obviously I do swear, but I try to keep it. You know, it's very much minimal. The thing I do swear at is Valheim, because Valheim is a very frustrating game, and God, that if anything makes me swear is that. It's like, you know, the other day I did it, and I was like, oh, I just want to throw something out of the window, you know. Except the window was closed, so it wouldn't have done much good, would it? Because that's, I don't know, it's very, very frustrating. It's like, oh, it really wants to punish you, that game, and I'm not into punishing. So yeah, so obviously I do swear, but yeah, it's very minimal. It's only if I get really, really upset, like drop something on my leg or something, and it's going through there, isn't it? Which probably means I've got to go through that. Trick door opener. So yeah, but you know, I don't want to swear on my channel. You know, I want this to be, you know, a family thing. My frustrating game is Fallout 4. All that silly building, and I'm upset. And I'm upset for ever having bought it. Yeah, I mean, I did like Fallout, and I've nearly finished it, but the building side, yeah, like you, I didn't. And the main reason was because there you got to get so much crunch. I won't say the other word. You got to get so much stuff to do it, and that's what I found annoying. If I just went back out, I'll thunderously applaud. Okay, no typing of naughty words. I've got to understand. Well, yeah, I like to keep it as a, you know, family channel. I don't want to, you know, there are far too many people that swear and, you know, use the F word, and, you know, they come out with all kinds of stuff, and I don't particularly like it. I know I'm a bit nutty like that, but I don't particularly like that for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I've never really liked that because, dare I say it, I think, you know, the English language is slowly going downhill. Well, not saying English, you know, everything is going downhill language-wise. It's just it's just everybody wants to F it and blind it at everybody, and I don't think you need to do that. It just means you're a decent person. Yeah, that's all. I just like goodness. You know, I like people to get on and be, you know, and not call anything horrible names. looking for a light actually. You know, I just want people to like each other. This sorry to go into a slight rant, but you know, people should get on in this world and not try and destroy each other and rip each other's heads off, and call each other bad names. I don't think that's a good way to go. Maybe it is, Arian. Where do I get away from here? It's like an overlock. Did that, no. So, I don't know, I just think it's going downhill generally, speech-wise. And, yeah, it's a shame. So, you know, another 20 years, and we'll be like, you know, effing and blinded all over. Nobody will be saying thank you by then. How do I get out of there? Have you got any idea? Have I missed something? Sorry, I'm sort of winding a bit. Well, not winding, I'm trying to put over a point. But I mean, that's not. But you know, I noticed. I don't like all those words that, you know, go down that kind of road of, you know. I think you've got the message by now, haven't you? But it's just me. I mean, please ignore me. You know, I'm just funny in certain ways. I just want people to live together in peace and harmony and be good and not swear at each other, shout at each other. You know, just say. Oh, sorry mate, go away, that's it, I've had enough, go away, you know, don't have to swear and come out with some 4-letter word. I can't see a dicky birdie. Because I can't tell which exit leads to what exit. Have I got to go out there? Is it round the... Was it out there? It's out there, isn't it? How do I open that? Anybody know? Please forget me ranting on about swearing. It's probably here, but I can't see a fish bucket. Right, I'm gonna use. It's no good. I can't stand it any longer because this is hampering me. I'm gonna throw one. There's a switch somewhere, and I want to find it. It's probably around behind there, isn't it? It's got to be. There's a switch around here. Right, I'm gonna put this there. Light up the hole. It's better be around here. Not usually that far away, are they? Right, let me know where the switch is, please tell me. I hate when I get stuck by a switch. Lydia, you got any idea where the switch was? Hopefully the next one they'll tell you where it is. I could have sworn it would be in there, but you know, what do I know? Is there like I mean, it could be a torch or something. I can't find my way out. Follow Queen's directions. Right, okay. Remember, you get me lost every time you enter a dungeon. Do your twisty turny thing. Tricky door out. Right, go into the dining room and turn right. Thank you, Queen. Kyle. Right, which way? That way? Or that way? Is this the dining room? I don't know, I'm not sure if this is a dining room. Let me just go around here and find out if there is a dining. Oh, actually, this. Oh, well, look at that! What a stroke of luck! I didn't think that was the dining room, but I found a switch. Thank you, Queen. I wasn't sure if that was it. That was, you know, this class is. I suppose it is, isn't it? Yeah, come on. Thank you. That saved me a lot of trouble. Through there? Yes. Yeah, it's got to be. Right. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. Right, and then I think it goes outside. I put it back on the clairvoyance. The real right for a turn, looking left, is not right. Do I look left? Well, yeah. A bit like Jess, I can't tell the difference between left and right. If I'm back outside and I'm in the same spot. Oh no, I'm not. Right, okay. All looking good. I could sneak, but why should I? Occasionally we have little things like this where things are floating. That's entertainment. Oh, the hag's ravens! God, I hate those, haven't you? That's what I generally do, to be honest. Let's have a look at this pommel stone while I'm being fried. See how fast that was? I got used to doing that over the years, is getting in, exiting out and going into the favourite bars really fast. I'm, I won't say I'm drawing it, but I'm, God, I can be a bit of a fast one like that. I've been doing it for years. Right then. Sorry, I went a little bit over. I can't speak now. I went a little bit overbody, that's what I meant to say. Right, fire, fire. Right, is that? Alright, okay, right. Take it out. Take it out. I know how to do these. I've been doing them for 11 years, 12 years. What's up, Lydia? The Lady Eowyn claims her prize. Or a whisper? Oh, criddles. That's as far as I go for saying a swear word. Is I'll invent my own swear word. Like criddles. And a stone of Baron's Eye. Always got trouble saying that one. The Dead Crown Rock Key. Probably already got that, haven't we? Search the Goat. I'll have that and that. Sorry for not being the most active in the chat today. I'm just watching a college football game while I'm listening to you in the background. Okay, well generally that's what most people do. Well, most people don't even bother listening to me chatting in the background, let's be honest. But you know, I'm happy that you're just doing that. To be honest, Gears. Anybody at least watching my channel or listening to it, or you know, it, to me is a roller skate. Although ignore that comment. I mean, that was a little bit stupid. Well, I'm just looking to see if there's a hidden box anywhere. Sorry if I'm going a bit fast, but why not? Did I so I'm seeing if the cheese will make any difference. To my brain, that is. I mean, you know, whether it will improve the quality of my brainness. I always pick up the fishes. I don't know why, because I haven't gone to the place where you can do a fishery yet. Can't remember the last time I did that. It's only my original character I've actually done that, where I've had a fishery of fishes. Now where are we going? Oh, we're going back out, right. I could have just gone outside. What am I doing, Ray? Go outside and then fast travel. Or altar. What do you mean altar? Right, altar. Soul gems on the table. Oh, I may have just floated out of there. I may have just, you know, whooshed out of there. Soul gems. So soul gems on. I can't see a Blake's 7. If they bring back Blake 7. Altar, yeah, get it right. Well, if I have to use magic for it, yeah. So I'm a little bit lost on where I'm going, because it's a darn, that's the nearest I do to swear, but darn. I mean, it's very tempting. What table? I've probably gone, oh, is it on here? Soul gem, right, okay, it's probably here, Ghost. Right, let me just put it up there. Gandalf used to use that one all the time on my original play. Oh, it doesn't matter, Ghost. I mean, what's the potion amongst friends? I don't want to be too long. Okay, it's probably another table. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Ghost. I mean, you know, you win some, you lose some. Now where am I? Oh, right, okay. Oh, finally got it. I'll just go up here and fall down. Oh, it just so happens to come out here at the right place. Right, okay. Oh, it's hiding behind the ambush. Oh, blimey, yeah, yeah, grand soul gems, crikey, yeah, I want those. Apparently I can't get through that. Yeah, they want to hurt you when you get these things, don't they? So I usually just jump on the table. I don't know why I bother with these potions, really, but I could sell them. Sorry about that. Yeah. Right, is there anything hidden underneath the table? Sometimes there is. I don't think there's this one there. Right, okay, let's go back. Right, we've only got a quarter of an hour to go. So let's get back to Silus, back at the Dawnstar now. Oh God. God bless. I'll be right in a minute, I just having a moment. Wow, I thought I was only level 18 yesterday. Turns out I hit level 24 thanks to 2 Dwemer ruins. Yeah.
Oof, I'm worn out.
Nice, yeah. Well done, Queen. You're top draw, you are. I wish they'd remaster Skyrim. I know what you're all saying. Why do that when you got mods?
Is that Azure
Good point.
Star?
Good
How
point.
did you come to possess such a rare treasure?
I just wish they do the original game, because it really upsets me that I can't have it on my original Skyrim, because I've got an effect there and I can't get rid of it, but it probably won't make a difference if it comes on here. Hello, Silus. I did the mission for you.
What is it?
I
Do
have
you have
all
one
the
of the
pieces.
razor fragments?
No, I have all of them.
All at once? You're efficient. I like that. Here's your reward. Finally, all the pieces of Mehrune's razor are in my hands. It's time I let you in on something. There's a fourth piece, that scabbard in the display case, built to house the razor. And there's more. I know how to put all the pieces together. We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change directly.
Oh, that'd be easy. What, you think Dagon will repair it?
Ever since I was a boy, I felt this strange sense of destiny surrounding the Mythic Dawn cult. And now I know what it is. Don't you see? Fate has led you to me and to the pieces. Dagon has to answer our call. We're so close. I'll meet you at the shrine.
Alright. Okay then. Wow, he's getting excited, isn't he? Lydia, you ready? I wish I had a hat for you. Actually, have I got a hat for you? Let's have a look. Let me just see. I might have picked up a hat. Ebony hat. There
Still
you
here.
go.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
And that's the one thing I hate about Lydia, is that. Direct dealing with a deity is never was. A deity, yeah, deity. Deity, yeah, I can't read, obviously. Right, I'll put that on. Doesn't match, but who cares? Since when did fashion matter in Skyrim? Right. I'm just going to do something. If it's very handy, I'll do it. But if it's going to be a struggle, I won't. Oh, blimey, that was a struggle to get up. Jeez. I'll be along. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, right. Rubbish. Right, okay, it wasn't very handy. I thought it was... I had a feeling it was just inside the door. Yeah, my cupboard, by the way. Do you know, I mean, Friends, everybody's watched Friends, haven't they? Let's be honest, we've all watched Friends. If I got to walk up a mountain again, I'll go there. Yeah, in Friends, Friends, you know that, oh, here we go, I've got to remember the name. Joey? What's the lady with the dark hair who does all the cooking? She's got that secret room, hasn't she? This little cupboard, and she's all, really tidy, isn't she? But the cupboard is like she piles everything into the cupboard, so it's a huge mess. You remember that? Yeah, my cupboard's a bit like that now. That's because my kids have left their stuff here when they moved.
Citizen.
And so I've got, all their old stuff from childhood as well as from adulthood in my place. That's from just one of them.
Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
Unfortunately, so I'm trying to get rid of it. Slowly they're getting rid of it. But I like to put the emphasis on slowly. So it's looking a bit like that. So Joey, you're not the only one. No, not Joey. What's her name? What is that woman? I got the thing right there. My camera is actually on top of my friend's box of all. It's got all the series. I've got the whole series in a box set. I was given that for Christmas. At least I think it was Christmas. Could have been birthday. Let's not split hairs. Right, okay, we're mountain climbing again. I know it's the easiest way, isn't it? Oh, plus there's a dragon thingy. Probably die here. This is what I'm like playing Valheim. It's like oh Christ! I had to get up a vast cliff. How come I can't jump at all? Alright, I'll give up. I'll go around the side. Right, first of all, I'm going to do a quick save, because I always forget that when I come to a location. I always forget the quick save. Somebody could remind me of that. I'd be very appreciative. I won't give you a large sum of money, but I wish I could. That's it, we'll get there in the end, don't worry. Sorry if there's true Skyrim fans out there, I'll apologise for my ridiculous behaviour. But not too much, because I enjoy it. Alright, I'll give up then. Alright, I'll give up. I'll try sliding up. I know, it's just a pain in it trying to climb up. Yeah, I wish it was Breath of the Wild. Oh, God. Alright, I'll give up. Right, which is the easiest way to get there? Down there, isn't it? Can I just go down there and jump over there? Wish there was an easier way of doing this. I could just get past this bit. I might be able to drop down, go around. Yeah, let's do it this way. No, wrong one. You could have followed Silus or used clairvoyance, but no, had to do the very easy method. Yeah, well, if it's a possibility, I like to do it because it just saves time. And I've only got 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 8.5 minutes. I like to be exact. And 20 seconds. I'm joking, I don't like to be too exact. What, I do? No, I don't. It's a complete lie, I don't know why I said that. I mean, this has got to be leading to it, surely. Well, this looks like a better way. As long as there's a few rocks around, is worth in it. Right, that's too steep. Right, I'm just looking for the easy slope up. This could be a possible. No, not. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you got to take the long way around. All right, I'll run then. Wow, and I thought this would be quick. Until you see like a road going up, and then you know you're on the. There it is. Let's try it now. This is where I was just now. I'll rip my trousers off. Well, I won't rip them off. I mean, I'll be very careful about it. The easy way has steps. Yeah, you're probably right there, Ghost. But I've been doing this for 12 years, Ghost. I just said Jess there. Would you prefer to be called to Jess? I think I'm going up the same bit I did just now. Yeah, in the end it takes longer, doesn't it, Ghost? Isn't that right?